Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Game 2 of our boys-girls doubleheader action between Hatton-Northwood and Sargent County. We will step aside and we'll be back with our pregame coverage you are watching here on yourliveevent.com.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
I want to welcome you into our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Stock Growers Bank is your small town bank and big time partner with the Stock Growers mobile app. Experience banking at your fingertips anytime, anywhere. Bank near so you can go far with Stock Growers Bank. On the call for you here this afternoon, I am Nick Furch, joined by my cameraman Jackson Christensen. And the boys have a tough act to follow as the ladies went into overtime with Hatton-Northwood, finishing with a 61-57 victory over the Bulldogs. So now let's see what the boys can do in an encore performance here in Game 2. Let's take a look first at the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. They are coming into today's game 1-1 on the season. They won their previous contest against Warwick 74-59. That game was played a little over 2 weeks ago, back on December 15th. Their first game of the season against Park River, they lost, so that is their 1-1 record. And for Hatton-Northwood, it's going to be interesting to see how they play here this afternoon in terms of being able to move the basketball and score the basketball, as Sargent County is early on in this season has done a very good job in preventing teams from scoring too much. Very much a defensive focus. So for Hatton-Northwood, how are they going to come out and score the basketball, especially looking at just kind of across the board, more of that 6', 6'2" range is what you're going to see from Hatton-Northwood on the floor here this afternoon. So how can they use that size and length to combat the size and length of Sargent County here this afternoon? As for the home team, the Sargent County Bulldogs, they are coming into today's game with a 2-1 record on the season, and those 2 wins were just about as hard fought as you can get of victories. A 3-point victory over Napoleon Gacko-Streeter their last time out, and they had previously beat Lemoore Litchfield Marion in a close game. 38-36 was the final in that one earlier on in the season. So for the Bulldogs, they're hoping to kind of continue the luck of being able to win close games and to keep teams from scoring too much, using much more of that defensive focus to help in their victories. So for the Bulldogs, how are they going to be able to not only keep up that defensive effort that they have so far on the season, but also the flip side of that, how are they going to find some offense? And got to look towards their senior point guard, Jace Fury, as a possible spark for the Bulldogs, as he scored 18 points in their season opening loss to Valley City, but since then has scored in single digits, just 4 points against Lemoore, and I believe it was another 4 points in that game against Napoleon. So how are they going to be able to find the offense in this one while also trying to keep the Thunder to a lower score there on the scoreboard? Well, that'll do it for our pregame coverage here between Hatton-Northwood and Sargent County. We will step aside and we'll be back with starting lineups from the floor. You are watching on YourLiveEvent.com.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Promoting the Milner Scholarship Association at tonight's game is Eric and Brooke Olson, Coles Tree Service, Lead Service Station in Milner Market, Milner Fabrication, and Munn and Sons Farm. Thank you for supporting the Milner Scholarship Association.
We'll take a look now at the starting lineup for the visiting Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Starting at forward, we'll go with what they're doing here on the floor. Starting at guard, the 5'11" junior, number 4, Weston Enger. The 6'3" junior guard, number 10, junior Aiden Johnson. A 6'3" sophomore guard, number 21, Drew Iverson. A sophomore, number 3, 6'2" forward, Ryder Ness. And to round off the starting lineup is the 6'3" sophomore, number 30, Trayson Munkeby. Head coach for the Thunder, Christian Cloving. And now we'll take a look at the starting lineup for the Sargent County Bulldogs. First off is the 6-foot senior, number 0, Jace Fury. The 6'3" junior guard, number 3, Tristan Peterson.
Starting at center, a 6'2" junior, number 55, Kyle Potts.
The 6'2" junior center, number 55, Kyle Potts.
Starting at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 5, Andrew Iago.
The 6'3" junior forward, number 5, Andrew Iago. And the 6'1" sophomore guard, number 31, Cole Fury. Head coach for Sargent County is Ryan Weber. Looks like Munkeby will be the one to tip it up for the Thunder. Peterson for the Bulldogs. And we are ready for game number 2 as the opening tip sails out of play and is going to favor Sargent County. So man-to-man defense being played here by the Thunder to get us started. Enger guarding Jace Fury. Fury gets it to Peterson. Peterson down low to Potts. Potts kicks out to Cole. Cole Fury, his floater up and good. Now get the scoring started here for Sargent County. Ball deflected, gathered there by Iverson. Iverson bringing it up the floor now for the Thunder. Kicks the far side now to Enger. Inside to Ness. Ness, his shot up, no good. Rebound gathered there by Potts. Jace Fury now gets it to Cole. Cole to Yago. This is Peterson. Switch, Potts, his jumper no good. Yago with the weak side board. Good block there. I believe that was blocked by Enger. Munkeby was also in on the action. Potts goes at Iverson. Potts all the way to the rack. No good. Rebound there by Munkeby. All the way ahead and foot out of bounds by Ness, as he got just a little too far underneath the basket. So good play there to lead it to Ness, just too far up the floor. So turnover for Hatton-Northwood. About a minute and a half gone here in quarter number one. Fury, his dribble drive, kicks out to Peterson. Peterson's three-point jumper, and he is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line now for a chance to shoot 3 free throws. And foul is going to be called on number 10, Aiden Johnson, his first, team's first. So first of 3 free throws upcoming here for the junior guard, Tristan Peterson. First free throw up and good. And second free throw from Peterson, no good. Final free throw for Peterson. Two for 3 on that trip to the free throw line for Peterson. This is Ness getting deflected there by Peterson. So some full court pressure, more of a 1-2-1-1 style look from the Bulldogs, as Ness gets it into Johnson, back to Ness. Ness gets it now to Iverson. Ness in the corner, guarded by Yago, down low. This is Munkeby working on Potts, kicks it out. Three-point jumper there from Enger, off the mark, no good. Ball batting around, Potts and Johnson fighting for it, and able to keep it in bounds and gathered is Potts. Far side fine, this is Cole Fury for the 3, no good. Johnson comes down with the board. Guarded by Jace Fury, swings it. Enger, floater off glass is good. Nice looking shot there from Weston Enger, and that'll get the scoring started here for Hatton-Northwood. And that entry down low to Potts, tipped away. Enger now gets it to Ness. Near side, Johnson, swing to Enger. His three-point jumper is good. Weston Enger with 5 points. Fury able to regather control. Peterson with the 3, and that's good. Tristan Peterson able to answer 1-3 with one of his own. Johnson goes right at Potts, no good. Fighting for the board was Munkeby and Yago, but Jace Fury coming down with it. Fury bringing it up the floor. Gets it now to Peterson. Peterson, his drive, and he tried to swing it cross court to Yago, but good defensive effort there by Ryder Ness. Johnson. Ness, this is Enger again, leaves that one short. Fury bringing it up the far side of the floor. Sargent County leading here 7-5, nearly halfway through quarter number 1. Fury able to snake his way all the way to the rack. No good. Gets his own miss, deflected. And they're going to say last touch there by the Thunder. So checking in for the Thunder is going to be the freshman guard, number 12, Axel Johnson. Yago gets it to Fury. Fury mid-range jumper off the mark. Can definitely see a much more concerted effort from Sargent County trying to get Jace Fury to take a couple more shots here early on. Whether they fall or not, definitely want to get your best score a couple of looks. Johnson, his mid-range jumper is good. He gets in the scoring column here for the Thunder, tied up now at 7-all, halfway through quarter number 1. Fury working on Johnson. Peterson to Fury. Fury tried to get it to Potts. And we're going to have a foul called here on the Thunder, number 12, Axel Johnson. As a couple of substitutions here, as the freshman Hans Hansen and senior Logan Bope checking in for the Bulldogs. As Yago and Potts will take a seat. Cole Fury gets the screen from Bope, and good find there from Fury to Bope on the roll. So Logan Bope off the bench immediately into the action. It's in the scoring column for Sargent County. Good drive there by Iverson. Johnson, good little hop step there from Aiden Johnson. He's now got 4 points. Fury gets it to Peterson. Peterson, mid-range jumper is good. 7 points now for Tristan Peterson. Up ahead now, this is again to Aiden Johnson. And good job there by Fury, able to sink and get the steal. Hansen tried to quick throw up a shot. No good. Good defense there by the Thunder, able to defend without fouling. Fighting for it there is Enger, and I think that was Peterson. And I believe Peterson's the one who's going to pick up the foul for Sargent County. A couple of substitutions here as Ryder Ness back into the game, as well as the junior center, number 32, Chase McDonald, coming in for the Thunder. Axel Johnson and Cole Fury, and we've got a foul called here on Cole Fury. So the first foul was on Peterson, second one was on Cole. Is good find there as Drew Iverson gets lost on that inbounds play and gets a nice easy layup. As Fury swings to Fury. Jace gets it to Tristan, and Tristan Peterson with his second triple. He's now got 10 points for Sargent County. Enger gets it now. This is Neff's far side. Iverson, top of the key. Axel Johnson, his drive goes right at Jace Fury. Little Euro step action. Good box out there from Logan Bope. It's ahead. This is Logan Bope. He loses it, gathers it. Peterson to Fury. Cole Fury, that is. He's working on McDonald. All the way to the rack. Good find. Tristan Peterson. Another one for Tristan Peterson. And he's got 13 points, 3 triples here in the opening quarter for Sargent County. What a find there by Cole Fury on that last one. And McDonald is going to draw the foul there on Hans Hansen. So Chase McDonald will go to the line now to shoot a pair of free throws for the Thunder. Now foul on Hans Hansen is his first, team's third. First free throw up and good. Eli Olson checking in for Sargent County on that last one. Bope and Aiden Johnson fighting for the ball. Hanson now with the drive, kicks out to Cole. Cole loses it, maybe poked away by Ryder Ness. Looking to push, this is Enger. Enger, cross court fine, this is Johnson. His three-pointer is no good. Cole Fury skies up and comes down with the board. Olson, and they're gonna say that he was out of bounds and did not reestablish before touching it. So turnover there by the Bulldogs. They still lead 17-12. Enger, this is Johnson now. Aiden Johnson, that is, in the corner. Guarded by Hanson. Axel now quick swing to Enger, and that's good. Weston Enger with his second triple as he has now got 8 points for the Thunder. Bope, good find to Olson, and Olson gets that one to go, his first points here of the afternoon. Good job there by Bope to make the extra pass. Cole Fury guarding Enger. Enger, three-pointer off the mark, and McDonald. Basket's not gonna count, but good effort there by McDonald coming in on the offensive glass. So that'll do it through one quarter of play. Sargent County leads in this one, 19, Hatton-Northwood, 15.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
19-15 the score here after one quarter of play. And for Sargent County, Tristan Peterson had 13 first quarter points. And Eli Olson, Logan Bope, and Cole Fury each with a bucket to get to their 19. As for the Thunder, Weston Enger with 2 triples as well as a made shot, so he's got 8 points to lead the scoring for them. Aiden Johnson with 4. And a couple other players with some effort. As nice find, and oh, what a finish there by Cole Fury. And gotta give him his brother credit there for the nice lead pass. As Jace gonna get the assist. Cole with the finish. He'll now go to the line with a chance to convert a 3-point play. And he leaves that one short as Iverson comes away with the rebound. He'll start the action. Johnson gets it to Enger. His mid-range jumper no good. Munkabee maybe blocked by Peterson, and they're going to call a foul, and that'll be number 2 on Peterson. So going to the line now to shoot a pair of free throws for Hatton-Northwood is the 6'3" sophomore Trayson Munkabee. First free throw rattles in and out. Second free throw for Munkabee, also no good. Gets the miss is Axel Johnson, that is, and trying to get it down to Munkabee flashing. It is no good. So 21-15, about 30 seconds gone in quarter number 2. Jace getting a screen from Potts. And miscommunication there between the Furies. And trying to quickly get that one into Munkabee was Aiden Johnson, and we've got a jump ball with the possession arrow favoring Sargent County. So Fury directing traffic, getting the offense set up. Potts steps into a mid-range jumper from the free throw line, no good. Olsen fighting for the board, and he's going to be called for a foul. So foul on Olsen's going to be his first, team's second. As Ryder Ness will come back in, Weston Inger will take a seat. And I believe Johnson's got away with an over and back. That's one of those where I think both teams just not really, everyone just kind of takes for granted, but we're going to have an over and back call on that one. So ends up all being for naught. Fury gets it to Peterson. Now to Potts. Fury. To Fury. Cole shot fake, floater. No good off the glass as Aiden Johnson comes down with the rebound. Good behind the back action there from Johnson all the way to the rack. Little double clutch. And no good. Jace Fury coming down with the rebound. Another hard closeout there by Iverson. Cole Fury to the rack, no good. Monkey coming down with the rebound. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Thunder. And we will take time with them as Sargent County leads 21-15.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
This timeout is brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what value-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. So Sargent County leading 21-15. Couple minutes gone in quarter number 2. The hot shooting start from Sargent County cooled down a little bit here, at least through the first 2 minutes of this one. So it will be Thunder basketball coming out of the timeout. Johnson. Iverson, his three-pointer off the mark. Axel Johnson gets the offensive rebound, gets that one to rattle in. His first points here of the afternoon for Axel. 21-17. Yago, baseline, dribble drive, tries to kick it to Fury in the corner. Couple of substitutions here for the Thunder. The 6'3" freshman center, number 40, Trent Popema, and Weston Inger coming back in for Hatton-Northwood. Inbound to Yago. Peterson, his drive, no good. Iverson with the rebound. Well, Peterson, 13 points in that first quarter. Inger with 8. Three-pointer here from Aiden Johnson, no good. Fighting for the board was Popema, and a nice little alley-oop, but unable to finish was Yago. And Iverson, I believe, just hurt his shoulder, and gonna have a substitution. So Axel Johnson will come in, as well as Hans Hansen coming in to the game, and hopefully Iverson's going to be okay. They appear to injure his shoulder. Dribble drive here by Johnson, and Johnson tried to wrap that one around, unable to get that one to go. Fury, his drive, kicks to Cole, his three-pointer, off the mark. Hansen fighting for the board, and we're going to have a foul called here on Axel Johnson as he got a hold of Hansen's arm. So Monkey checking back in for Johnson. Checking in for Sargent County is the junior, number 25, Carson Diley. Diley gets the inbound, fires up a three, tipped by Aiden Johnson. Johnson to Papama, no good. Peterson's foot was out of bounds. So possession will stay here with Hatton-Northwood. Anger, his three-pointer, too strong. Fury with the weak side rebound. Splits the double. Got numbers. Fury. And we're going to have a blocking foul called. Inbound here to Peterson. Peterson's shot is good. His hot start continues. He's now got 15 points here. Kind of a 1-2-2 zone. Down low, this is Monkey. And Monkey no good, as Fury did a good job playing defense. Fury now calling for a screen from Yago. Good roll, and nice block there by Ryder Ness. After a nice roll by Yago, but just unable to get that one over the outstretched hands of Ness. Up top, this is Ness. In the middle is Johnson. Down low to Monkey, and Trayson Monkey now in the scoring column for Hatton-Northwood. Diley, that's a screen from Yago. Again with the nice roll, and this time Yago is going to go to the rack, draw the foul, and go to the line now to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul on the play is on number 4, Weston Enger, his first, team's 4th. So first free throw attempt here from Andrew Yago is up and good. I'll be the first points for Yago as second free throw upcoming. And that one's no good. Coming down with the board is Ness and poked away. Peterson, Fury, back to Peterson, and Peterson short arms that one, no good. Leaking down court is Enger. Enger tries to toss it up to Johnson, and we're going to have a foul called on Diley. So Aiden Johnson will go to the line now for a pair of free throws. First free throw from Johnson, no good. Second free throw, also no good. Fighting for the board. And still fighting for it. Johnson comes away with it. Goes to the rack. No good. Batted out by Jace Fury. And possession will stay here with Hatton-Northwood. A couple of looks there for Johnson. Just unable to get either of them to fall. Johnson to Monkey. Monkey, and he's going to draw the foul. He's going to go to the line now, shoot a pair of free throws. Foul is going to be called there on Jace Fury. his first, team's fourth. So first free throw from Monkeby, no good. And second one is good. So long defensive possession there for Sargent County, only giving up the 1 point after many good looks. Peterson now to Diley. Tried to get it down low to Yago, but Papama comes away with it. So long defensive trip, short offensive trip, and Sargent County back in that 1-2-2. And Peterson almost able to pick that one off Enger. Dribble drive, gets it to Johnson. His mid-range jumper is good. Aiden Johnson now with 6. Peterson for 3, off the mark. So lead back down now to just 2 for Sargent County. And good sink there by Iago. Peterson, his drive, kick to Diley. Diley's three-pointer off the mark. Hansen fighting for the rebound, coming away with it is Hatton-Northwood. And we've got a timeout called here on the floor, and we'll take time with them as Sargent County leads 24, Hatton-Northwood 22.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Hatton-Northwood on the Bank North timeout. So we'll be Thunder basketball, about 93 seconds remaining in our first half of play. Johnson in the corner, his three-pointer, no good, and we're going to have a loose ball foul called on Trayson Monkeby. That should send Jace Fury to the line for free throws. So Jace Fury will shoot the bonus free throws after the second foul from Trayson Monkeby. And first free throw, no good. And second free throw, no good. So empty trip there from Fury. But they're going to say last touch by Thunder underneath. So Sargent County will get a possession. And both no good. Monkeby comes down with the board. Johnson going up far side. Gets it to Enger here, top of the key. Guarded by Cole Fury. Now Johnson. Ness, Enger. Pass fake, floater, no good. And Johnson gets the miss, unable to convert. And last touch by Hatton-Northwood, and we'll be Sargent County basketball. So under a minute now to go. And Fury unable to handle the pass. Fury guarding Johnson. Johnson swings to Ness. His three-pointer, too strong. Coming in from the weak side is Aiden Johnson. And we're tied up here at 24 all with about a 5-6 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fury drives and scoops the finger roll layup in. It is now up to 6 points for the Bulldogs. So settling for the final shot. They can tie it or take the lead. Enger gets it to Ness, back to Enger. Enger, dribble drive, goes right at Bope, no good. Fury, his full court heave, too strong, and that'll do it through our first half of play as Sargent County with the 26-24 halftime lead. We will step aside and we will be back with the halftime show brought to you by Farmers Union David Bergman Agency. You are watching here on YourLiveEvents.com.
Data shows that half of the pills seized off the street by law enforcement contain a lethal dose of fentanyl. You never know when you might find yourself in the middle of an emergency. Why not be the reason a life can be saved? Narcan provides a safe and easy way to reverse the effects of an opioid in just minutes. You can pick up your Narcan today for free at your local public health office.
This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Get in touch with David Bergerman today at 701-724-6252.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Teens are faced with tough decisions all the time, and parents aren't always there when it happens. But that doesn't mean they can't influence their kids to make the right choice, because making that right choice is easier when the wrong one isn't an option. When your teen faces peer pressure, what you give them access to can make all the difference. This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
Hi, I'm Jennifer and I work at Marvin. The highlight of my day would be working with my crew. I love managing. I enjoy interacting with people and making their job easier. We always tackle every problem head on and we work as a team. It's nice going to work and, feeling valued for what you do and just getting to know everyone. And you just make friends here. If you're looking for career development opportunities, competitive pay, come join me at Marvin.
Sargent County with the 26-24 lead over Hatton-Northwood here in Game 2 of our doubleheader action between the Thunder and the Bulldogs. I want to welcome you in to our David Bergman Agency Farmers Union halftime show. Your headquarters for home, auto, life, farm, and ranch, business, crop, and health. Not all products are underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. Call 701-724-6252. Taking a look at our first half in this one, Sargent County with the narrow 26-24 lead, and they came out of the gates shooting hot. Tristan Peterson with 13 points, 3 triples in that first quarter. He was only able to add one more bucket. He's the leading scorer so far this afternoon for both squads with 15. And Sargent County had 19 points in the first quarter, but not as much, only 7 points in the second quarter to get them to the 26-point mark here in this one. As for Hatton-Northwood, a little more even. It was 19-13 at the end of the first quarter, so 11 points in the second quarter, and a little more a balanced approach here. Starting to see some more scoring coming from the junior Aiden Johnson as well as the junior Weston Enger, who had 8 points, all coming in the first quarter. 2 triples in this one. So looking at the way that this one is being played for, as of right now, for Sargent County, defensively, you got to be liking what you're seeing. Definitely have had a lot of opportunities to equally defend and make it difficult on the Thunder being able to score. As for the Thunder, they have tightened up defensively and made it much more difficult for Sargent County to get some of those open looks from the perimeter that they had in the first half. But also starting to see a better job of collapsing and making Sargent County have to drive the basketball, and once they get there, making it difficult to convert. So both teams kind of changing up their defensive tactics a little bit in that second quarter for Sargent County. Definitely less opportunities from the three-point line as what they had in that first quarter. So how will they be able to get their offense back and running in this one will be the big story. And once again, it's going to be interesting to see how they want to try and find their offense. Tristan Peterson started off hot, slowed down a little bit, but still playing pretty well, getting good looks, taking good shots for Coach Weber. Now, you continue to try and feed the hot hand, or you try and get some more shots from your senior point guard, Jace Fury. He's taken a couple of looks yet to score on the scoreboard, but Cole Fury doing a good job of scoring. He's got 6 points and a couple of low post finds from Bope and Yago, also making up some of the scoring efforts for Sargent County. But as for Hatton-Northwood, Enger had all 8 of his points in the first quarter. How are they going to get him going once again? He had a couple of threes in that first quarter, a couple looks in the second, just didn't get any to fall. And also, Aiden Johnson doing a really good job. He's kind of got his fingerprints all over this one. Only 8 points on the scoreboard, but definitely making his presence known with his slashing ability, offensive rebound, second chance opportunities. Just doing a really good job all around for Coach Quilvang and the Thunder. So as we start to look ahead here, final minute and a half going here in this one, we'll take a look at what both of these teams have going on after today's contest. as Sargent County is going to be traveling up to Lisbon to take on the Lisbon Broncos on Friday before traveling out to Linton to take on Linton HMB the following weekend. As for Hatton-Northwood, they are going to be traveling to Langdon to take on Langdon area Munich. That game's not going to be played for about another week and a half. That will be played on January 9th before they return home to take on Drayton Valley Edinburgh on the 15th. So I'll do it for our Farmers Union David Bergman Agency halftime show. I'll welcome you back into our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Jackson Christensen behind the camera. I'm Nick Furch here with you on the call. An exciting overtime finish. Hatton-Northwood girls picking up the victory here over the Bulldogs. We'll see what we have in store in this one. As 26-24, tight game. Kind of has been that way throughout as Munkeby gets the equalizer here about 10 seconds into our second half. 26-all is our score. Fury guarded by Anger, now switched on. This is Johnson. Peterson left alone for three, and that jumper no good. Good rebound there by Ryder Ness. Ness gets it to Johnson, swings it over to Anger. Good sight to see number 21, Drew Iverson, back on the floor. Injured his shoulder in that second quarter. Anger all the way to the rack and gets that one to go. Double digits now for Weston Anger as the Thunder have come out in the second half. A little more aggressive of a start than Sargent County has here in their second possession. Fury, dribble, drive, and scoop layup no good. Good help side there by Anger. As Fury comes flying in, Anger's three-point shot, no good. Peterson with the board. Outlet pass to Fury, to Jace. Jace to Peterson, almost loses it. Good job by Johnson to make it difficult. Potts backing down Munkeby. And we're going to have a jump ball, and possession will favor Sargent County, but good help there by Anger. Jace gets it down to Potts. Potts backing down, goes right at Munkeby, tries to swing it, but it's going to be called for the travel. Offense looking stale here for Sargent County since that 19-point first quarter effort. Anger to the corner now. This is Ness. Back up top, Iverson to Anger. Johnson, his mid-range jumper, rattles around, no good, but Munkeby is there and is able to get the putback opportunity to go. Peterson to Yago. Peterson, three-pointer, that's good! Fourth triple on the afternoon for Tristan Peterson. He's now got 18 points here for Sargent County. Lead down now to just one for the Thunder. Anger. Johnson gets it back up top now to Ness. This is Anger working on Fury. Good shot fake, turnaround jumper, and that's good for Hayden Anger. He had 8 points in the first quarter, 4 points here so far in the third quarter. 12 points now for Anger as Peterson. Back to Fury. This is Jace. Jace to Yago. Back to Cole Fury. Yago. And Yago is going to be blocked by Iverson. Axel Johnson coming back in as Ryder Ness going to take a seat. About 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 3 as Hatton-Northwood with the 3-point advantage. This is Peterson. Peterson, fall away three is good, and he's feeling it. 21 points now on the afternoon for Tristan Peterson. That's his 5th triple of the contest. Iverson to Johnson. Johnson with the answer. No good. Munkeby clearing out. Jace Fury and unable to get that one to go, and we're going to have Munkeby called for a loose ball foul, and Potts a little unathletic there on that tumble, but crowd seems to love it. We got a substitution here as Owen Papama coming in, the 6'3" senior. Yago tries to get it to Cole, and him and Johnson fight for it. Able to secure it is Fury. And we're going to have a double dribble called there on Cole Fury. I thought maybe that one got tipped away his. That's going to be another turnover for Sargent County. Iverson, halfway point here of quarter number 3. Enger, shot fake, kicks out to Johnson, and Peterson tries to poke it away. And like I say, last touch by Sargent County. Enger with under 10 on the clock. Under 3, Enger. Top of the key, Johnson, his 3-pointer almost banks in. Iverson gets the offensive rebound, working on Yago. And Iverson no good. Axel Johnson comes flying in and is no good. Cole to Jace, his corner 3 is good. And Jace Fury on the scoreboard here as the Bulldogs reclaiming the lead. Another triple from the Bulldogs as they're now up to 3 in this half. Enger out to Iverson. Iverson shot fake drive, gets it to Papama. And Papama no good. Potts with the rebound. And thrown away, Axel Johnson. Potts secures it. And we're going to have a timeout called here by Coach Weber, and we're going to take time with him as Sargent County leads 35-32.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
35-32, Sargent County calling that last Bank North timeout. So Hans Hansen checking in, Logan Bope and Eli Olson also checking in during the break. Hansen drives, takes the contact, and he's going to go to the line now for a pair of free throws. So that foul is called on number 10, Aiden Johnson, his 3rd, team's 2nd. First free throw, no good. As Axel Johnson and Trayson Munkeby back in for the Thunder. Second free throw for Hansen. And that one's no good. Olsen fights for the board, and Eli Olsen. Good hustle points there from Eli Olsen. Ness tries to get it to Munkeby. Good job there by Bope, able to fight through. Ness swings to Enger. And tipped by Peterson. Fury up ahead to Peterson. Back to Fury. Peterson swings to Olsen. Olsen, Hansen, and Sargent County going to reset. Hansen, mid-range jumper off the mark. Both with the fight. Olsen gets to it. Good block there by Axel Johnson, but they're going to say his foot was out of bounds. But great defensive effort there by Axel Johnson. As Carson Diley going to come in, as well as Trent Popema for the Thunder. Bope, strong take, no good. Ball bounces around. Ness finally secures it for the Thunder. 37-32. Out to Popema, down low to Monkeby. Back out to Popema. Dribble drive action. We're going to have a blocking foul called, I believe, on Logan Bope. Yes, that foul on Bope going to be his first, team's first here in the third quarter. Inger's three-pointer is good. Third triple on the afternoon for Weston Enger. Diley to Fury. Fury in the corner, takes the three. No good. Monkeby comes down with it. Enger working on Diley, tries to get it to Monkeby, swatted away by Peterson and gathered by Peterson. Fury now bringing it up the floor, gets it to Diley. Bope to Diley, his three-pointer off the mark. Olsen skies up, pokes it away, secures the offensive rebound. Up top, this is Peterson, his three-point shot, a little bit strong, and good board there by Ness. Enger looking to push, pushes it to Axel Johnson, and Johnson gonna lose it out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover from Axel Johnson. A 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Fury floats it, gets that one to go, and he'll go to the line now with a chance for a three-point play. A foul is on number 4. Weston Enger, his second. And Fury unable to get that one to go. Monkeby comes down with the board. Shot clock turned off. Coach Quilving saying, hey, we're going to go for the last shot here. Enger working on Fury, switches on to Bope. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson working on Peterson. Ness, 7 seconds remaining. Ness drive, gets it out to Enger. We were going to have a foul called on, I think it's a 25, Diley. Yeah, so that'll be Diley's second foul. 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This is Enger, his three-pointer is good! Weston Enger, after the full court heave from Fury, is no good. Weston Enger, he had 10 points in the quarter. He is now up to 18. That was his fourth made triple, and just like that, Sargent County with just a 1-point lead, 39-38. We will step away and we'll be back with our fourth quarter here in just a moment. You're watching on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. 39-38, Sargent County leads over Hatton-Northwood, and
We had an exciting overtime finish in the girls' game, and with just a 1-point advantage for Sargent County going into the fourth quarter, are we going to have possibly bonus basketball here in this one? We'll see what the fourth quarter all entails as Weston Inger with 18 points, 10 points in that third quarter. Aiden Johnson, his three-point jumper off the mark. Fighting for the board is Axel and Jace Fury. And they're going to say last touch by Jace. Johnson, stolen by Peterson. Peterson slows it down, gets it to Fury. Jace Fury's three-pointer is good. Second triple on the afternoon for Jace Fury. He now has 8. All coming here in the second half. And good tip there by Olsen. Axel Johnson comes away with it. Working on Peterson. Drive, kicks, three-pointer. No good. And Olsen going to get called for the foul there on Aiden Johnson. So that foul on Olsen is his second, team's first. This is Enger up top, back in the corner. This is Axel Johnson. Gets it to Enger. Enger working on Fury, dribble drive, baseline. Aiden Johnson kicks up top. Iverson, his three-pointer off the mark. Peterson comes down with the board. Fury up ahead to Fury. This is Cole near side. Working on Iverson, and last touch there by Fury. 42-38 and over a minute gone. Hatton-Northwood with possession. Iverson gets it to Johnson. Up top now, this is Enger. Enger back to Johnson in the corner. Axel Johnson out to Aiden. Olsen, good switch there on the defensive effort there by Olsen as Iverson came working through. And this is Johnson, his mid-range jumper no good. And Axel Johnson, a little twirl there, unable to get it to go as Cole Fury comes away with it. Almost a nifty looking shot there from Axel Johnson. Peterson, three-pointer off the mark. As Enger comes away, or coming up the floor. Enger working on Olsen now. Tried to get it to Johnson, and Johnson tried to go back door, so turnover there from the Thunder. Cole Fury left alone for three, and that one's off the mark, but Potts leans into Johnson, and he's going to go to the line now for a pair of free throws. First free throw here for Kyle Potts is no good. That foul on Aiden Johnson is his fourth. So Ryder Ness will check in for him. And the second free throw from Kyle Potts is good. Iverson in the corner. Up top now, this is Enger, guarded by Cole Fury. Gets the screen all the way to the rack, and I'm going to say last touch there by Enger. I thought maybe there was some contact or something of the sort, but Potts steps back, the three, no good. As we've got a timeout calling on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Bank North as Sargent County leads 43, Hatton-Northwood 38.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education success for the students. Dollars for Scholars chapters help hometown students achieve their educational goals by raising scholarship funds, establishing endowments, and more. For more information, scan the QR code on screen or stop by the Sargent Central School District. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Reed and Kristen Hansen family.
Timeout brought to you by Bank North. To see what value-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. So Sargent County with the 43-38 advantage over the Thunder. For Hatton-Northwood wanting to get some offense going here before this gets out of hand. Sargent County doing a good job helping them out. A couple of empty possessions here on their offensive side of the floor. So we'll see what Hatton-Northwood has drawn up here coming out of the timeout. As Enger tries to get it to Iverson. Good denial there by Peterson. Iverson. There's a switch from Peterson's now guarding Munkeby. Enger stops, and good shot fake there by Weston Enger. He is now with 20 points in this one. Peterson with 21, the two leading scorers for their respective squads. Potts tried to hand off to Peterson. Cole Fury, deep three, no good. And Enger comes down with the board. 3-point game here. Ness. Good roll there by Munkeby, but blocked from behind by Peterson. Fury comes away with the board. Fury. Aiden Johnson coming back in, as well as, that was Logan Bope who also checked in for Sargent County. So Johnson playing with those 4 fouls, gonna have to be careful here. And Johnson, Axel Johnson that is, gets it to Aiden. Aiden shot fake, dribble drive, all the way to the rack, no good. Fighting for it is Munkeby. Peterson comes away with it. Fury to Cole. Shot fake from Cole, almost poked away there by Enger. And tries to get it out to Jace. Enger comes away with it. Scoop layup, and that's good for Weston Enger, and it's now just a 1-point game. Fury to Fury. Cole's three-pointer, no good. Jace with the offensive rebound. Out now to Cole. Gets it down low to Peterson. His mid-range fall-away jumper, no good. Aiden Johnson and Bope fighting for it. Jace, three-pointer, no good. As ball is still loose, still batting around. Iverson tries to get it. Cole Fury dives for it, and we've got a timeout called here by Coach Weber. As a great loose ball effort there from the Sargent County Bulldogs, trying to keep a possession alive, and they are able to do so. But the lead now down to just 1 for the Bulldogs after Enger was able to get the steal and make the layup to close the margin. Once again, for Sargent County, where is that offense going to come from? Starting to see a little bit more from Jace Fury in this second half. Haven't seen much from Cole Fury since the first half. So what is the answer going to be offensively for Coach Weber? Potts to inbound, gets it to Fury. Fury to Peterson. Peterson guarded by Axel Johnson. This is Cole Fury now. Good spin move, drive. Stops, keeps the pivot foot, tries to get it down low to Bope. And they're going to say that it was last off of a Thunder foot. Coach Quilvang hoping to influence it the other way. Fury gets it into Iago. Hand off to Fury. Fury's drive. Left alone. His corner three is good. Jace Fury with his third triple here in the second half. He is now in double digits with 11. Munkeby goes right at Iago, and he gets that one to go. Trayson Munkeby now with 9 points, and I'll say it's impressive how he's got 9. It doesn't feel very flashy as Cole Fury lines up for 3. That one no good. Iverson comes away with the board. But Munkeby having a good game offensively with those 9 points and not really doing it in flashes, as a three-pointer here from Axel Johnson is good. And just like that, the Thunder have reclaimed the lead 47-46. As the offense has slowed down here for the Bulldogs, Cole Fury takes it all the way to the rack. He draws the foul. He'll go to the line now to shoot 2. Foul on 21 is Drew Iverson. So that's his first, team's second, under 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. As the first free throw for Cole Fury, up and good, tied back up at 47 all. Eli Olson coming back in. Logan Bope will take a seat. Second free throw from Cole Fury, a little short. And we're tied up now at 47 all. Inger with the dribble drive. Stops, mid-range floater up and good for Inger. He's now got 22 in this one. As we mentioned, Sargent County with their 2 wins on the season have been close ones, as Iago steps back for 3, no good. Fighting for the board is Olsen. Olsen gets it out to Iago, to Jace, and Fury, a little step through floater, no good. Munkeby, good secure of the rebound, and got just over a minute to go. Axel Johnson in the corner, gets it up top. This is Iverson, and we've got a timeout called here by the Thunder, as it is a full timeout called here by Coach Quilvang. Will take time with them as Hatton-Northwood leads 49, Sargent County 47.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemindcom.
49-47, Hatton-Northwood with the lead over Sargent County. As it will be Thunder basketball coming out of this Bank North timeout. Just over a minute, minute 10 remaining here in this one. It will be interesting to see how Hatton-Northwood wants to play this. If you're Sargent County, you have plenty of fouls to give, as Aiden Johnson goes right at Avery Iago and gets that one to go. Now it is a 2-possession game for Hatton-Northwood, as Fury all the way to the rack, draws contact, gets that one to go over Drew Iverson. 15-second difference between shot clock and game clock, as we've got a timeout called on the floor prior to the ball being inbounded. And we will take time with them as Sargent County trails 49-51.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
51-49, Hatton-Northwood leads. So if you're Sargent County, about a 15-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So you have fouls to give. Be a little more aggressive, or 10 seconds between game clock and shot clock. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be aggressive. If you foul, you foul it. You have plenty to give. Do what you can to try and get a possession. We saw it in the girls' contest earlier, how this press inbounding situation can get hairy. So if you are Hatton-Northwood, going to want to not replicate what we saw in the earlier portion of this doubleheader as Inger goes right into a double team, and we're going to have an over-the-back called as Coach Quilvang is pleading his case that it was tipped. So that's the turnover that you need if you are Coach Weber, as he's going to go and mop up the floor here. That is the duties as otherwise assigned portion of the coaching contract there for Ryan Weber. As an absolute athletic specimen there, running back off the floor. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Opportunity for Hatton-Northwood to kind of play a similar game. You don't have to shoot, or you don't have to score right away. Iago comes away with the board, and he draws the foul. He's going to go to the line now for a pair of free throws. So once again, that's one of those times where you have the foul to give. That's not where you want to give it. So Iago to the line now for a pair of free throws. First free throw up and good. Chance now to tie this one up. Shot clock is going to be turned off here for the remainder of the fourth quarter. As Iago able to get that one to go. So now Kyle Potts going to come in. Eli Olson's going to take a seat. Iverson. As Iverson gets it ahead now to Johnson, swings it. Aiden Johnson now. Hatton-Northwood has plenty of time here. They can settle for the final shot, and we're going to have a timeout called here by Coach Quilvang. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. To see what value-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Well, 15 seconds remaining on the fourth quarter clock. Hatton-Northwood can settle for the final shot or try and give themselves an opportunity to, get a score, as well as kind of the flip side of that is if you don't make it, right, you're giving them the Bulldogs an opportunity themselves, but you're giving yourself at least a chance. With 15 seconds remaining, there's an opportunity there for 2 possessions if you go quick right away for Sargent County. Inger, guarded by Peterson. Once again, you have fouls to give, so no issue there if you are Sargent County. Double team, down low. This is Munkeby, and tips it ahead, and that's going to do it for regulation. And boy, oh boy, if you didn't enjoy the first game, we're going to run it back here and give you more bonus basketball between the Thunder and the Bulldogs as we are tied up at 51 all here. And we will step aside and we'll be back with overtime here from the MAC on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Want to welcome you back into the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Jackson Christensen behind the camera. I'm Nick Furch. We got overtime again as it is tied up here at 51 all. As Peterson swats it ahead, and it's going to be Thunder basketball. As that's how we started this game too, is a tip swatted out of play. So Inger working on Peterson, kicks it out to Johnson, and we have a whistle call. Yes, we did. The way the whistle sounded from up here was a little strange, and I didn't see the action, but foul was on Tristan Peterson, his third, team's third. So this is Johnson. Johnson up top now to Axel Johnson. A nice little hesitation there as Potts clears out for the rebound. Peterson to Iago. Peterson, his three-pointer off the mark. Inger fighting for it. Johnson comes away with it. Batted away by Peterson. As Potts gets it to Fury. A screen set. This is Fury on the drive. Left-hand finish from Fury. No good. Inger. And Inger loses that one out of bounds. And just a quick conversation at the scorer's table between the official and clock keeper. Just a clarification, I believe, on the on where the possession arrow should face after that opening tip went out of bounds is what I gathered. As Johnson gets it out to Axel now. As that three-pointer from Aiden Johnson, no good. Fury now to Peterson. Peterson to Iago. Iago, his corner three, rattles around, no good. Good rebound there by Munkeby. So still scoreless, minute and a half in. Johnson, and that's going to be a charge on Axel Johnson as Cole Fury does it again, as that is kind of the Cole Fury specialty, is drawing charges, and that's his first here of today's action. Fury drives on Johnson, kicks out to Iago. Iago's corner three off the mark. Inger starting to leak out as Fury comes away with the steal. Down low to Jace. Jace stops, fades, off glass, a nice finish there by Jace Fury. He's now got 15 for the Bulldogs, and they lead 53-51. Halfway through the overtime period. Down low to Johnson, and Aiden Johnson gets that one to go. Tied back up now. This is 53 all. Down low, this is Peterson. Peterson out to Iago. Iago back to Peterson. Peterson, step back three, leaves it short. Inger comes away with the board. Back down to the final minute and a half of overtime. And Peterson with the big block on Anger as Anger goes tumbling to the floor. Fury, a little hesitation there by Fury, gets it to Potts. Potts, pass fake. Layup for Kyle Potts. Nice nifty move there by Double Nickel 55. As you can see, Peterson just gassed here on the defensive end. Axel Johnson, his three-point shot, no good. Fury comes away with the board. And we've got a timeout called here by Sargent County. It's going to be a full timeout brought to you by Bank North. To see what value-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. We'll take time with them as Sargent County leads 55-53, just under a minute remaining in overtime.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
55-53, Sargent County with the lead here in overtime. As we got just under a minute remaining. It'll be Sargent County basketball after the timeout. So it appears as if Hatton-Northwood putting on some pressure. Fury able to cross the floor. Fury gets the switch onto Iverson. Kick out to Peterson. His three-point shot left short. 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is Aiden Johnson. His three-pointer is in and out, no good. Ball batted around, and we're going to have a loose ball foul called, I believe, on Munkeby. And if so, that should send, I believe, Kyle Potts to the line. I believe he was the one who was fouled. And yes, Kyle Potts is the one who's going to step up to the line. So that foul on Munkeby is his fourth. And bonus free throws. And first free throw from Kyle Potts, up and good. So chance to make it a two-possession game here for Sargent County. And Potts able to get that one to go. Clutch free throws from Sargent County here in the fourth quarter and overtime. And we've got a timeout called here by the Thunder. And we're going to keep it here on the Bank North timeout. So we saw a very almost identical scoring situation in the girls contest. It was 59-55 at that point. But an opportunity, 59-57, but there's an opportunity here for Hatton-Northwood where they can try to push a two, try and get some sort of action with Sargent County, force a turnover, anything of the sort. Give themselves another layup opportunity, or they can elect to go for three, try and make it a one-point game. Obviously, you got to kind of take in high risk, high reward in that sense. You either make it a one-point game or a two-point game, but you also have the opportunity to come away empty. So if you're Sargent County, the flip side of that is, right, how do you want to defend? You do have a foul to give, so any drive to the basket, but we have seen in both contests tonight, both boys and girls, of taking that foul to give in the shooting motion. So if you're Cole Fury, that's not a bad foul, right? That's not bad. So now just another opportunity for Hatton-Northwood to have to inbound. As Inger is going to be pushed by Peterson, and see, that's the foul you can't have. So now Inger will go to the line for free throws, and that foul on Peterson is his 4th. The first free throw here from Inger is up and good. Chance to make it a 2-point game. And Inger is good. So Fury able to split the double team, gets it to front court. And we've got a foul called, I believe they'll call it on Iverson, so that'll send Jace Fury to the line. So that foul on Iverson is his 3rd. And little home court advantage here for Fury as he gets the friendly roll. I believe we have no timeouts for either side, so going to have to play it straight as Fury, more clutch free throws as Inger comes away with it. Cole Fury tries to step in front. Inger stops, open 3, off the mark. Jace Fury comes away with the board, dribbles it around, and that'll do it as we split the doubleheader as Sargent County boys basketball comes away with the victory over Hatton-Northwood 59-55. We will step aside and we'll be back with our post-game coverage here on yourliveevent.com as Sargent County able to get the victory, 59-55.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live. The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
I want to welcome you back into our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. I'm joined by our Enbridge player of the game, Jace Fury. Jace, scoreless first half, come out in the second half, put up 17. What can you say about the effort that your team had overall, as well as the way you were able to play in that second half?
Well, I think our team shows a tremendous amount of effort in these type of games. I mean, we got plenty of kids that go out and just put all of their effort into the court. And I do what the team needs me to do. So, like, if I'm not scoring first half and I'm not seeing the opportunities to score, that's fine with me. As long as the team is succeeding, that's all I care about.
So you talk about the team succeeding. What can you say about the way that Tristan Peterson starting off today's game, 4 or 5 three-pointers there in that first half? What can you say about the way that he was able to play for you guys?
Well, I mean, Tristan's a great shooter. I mean, the only thing that he struggles with is his confidence. He always talks about how he's not a great shooter, but we all see it in practice, open gyms, every time that we see him play. Like, he's a great shooter. He just needs to keep that confidence up.
So another close game victory for you guys. I think this is the third win, and they've all been within, a point or two. What can you say about a game like this and a win like this early point in the season being able to help you guys as we progress on in the season?
I mean, this early in the season, we struggle. Like, teams can struggle with offense. That's fine. We'll work through that throughout the year. But being able to grit out these games in the beginning of the year, it shows what we can do later in the year when we're playing these better teams and our offense and defense, and everything is running smoothly.
So you guys, get into that overtime period. What is it that Coach Weber's telling you guys as you're starting to finish this game off, go into overtime? What is he telling you?
I mean, we're confident in our ability to win games. So the message going into that overtime was just do what we've been trying to do all game and just work on the fundamentals, don't make stupid decisions, play good defense, and we'll come out with this one.
Well, congratulations on another close game, another close victory. Our Enbridge player of the game, Jace Fury. We will step aside and we'll be right back to finish up our post-game coverage here on yourliveevent.com.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Want to thank our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Jace Fury. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. As we finish up our post-game coverage here, going to take a look at how that overtime performance went for both teams, or how we got to that moment. It was really just a back and forth action here throughout the evening, all night long, between Hatton-Northwood and Sargent County. Back and forth action. The Thunder were able to claim or to gain an advantage there towards the end of the fourth quarter, but clutch free throws from Andrew Yago were able to push the game into overtime. And then it was just a continuation of the clutch performance from our Enbridge player of the game, Jace Fury, to keep the Bulldogs in front and help them to get the victory. So we'll take a moment now to look at our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Visit planterdoc.com for more information on your local precision planting needs from Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game is the clutch free throws from Andrew Yago to put us into that overtime period, and for helping Sargent County to eventually pick up win number 3 on this season. Our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game, the free throws from Andrew Yago to put us into overtime. So with the victory there, Sargent County moves to 3-1 on the season. With the loss, Hatton-Northwood falls to 1-2 on the season. Sargent County is going to be back in action on Friday to take on the Lisbon Broncos. That game is going to be streamed on your live event, so make sure you tune in for that, and make sure you head over to yourliveevent.com for the schedule for all of the future action as we start to turn the calendar into 2026. Going to have more and more hoops action throughout the area for the remainder of the season. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to thank Jackson Christensen for helping me out behind the camera. I'm Nick Furch. Thank you all and enjoy the rest of your evening.